familiar? What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and today I got a special guest in the house, Queen Pegasus, aka what? White Unicorn?
White Unicorn.
Hey, she's in the building, you guys. You guys are just giving her crazy-ass names, and I'm here for it. So this is going to be fun. I am about to introduce my wife to Bruce Hornsby and The Range for the first time. Now, I got introduced to them because of this reaction channel, and this is fun because I asked her, have you heard of Bruce Hornsby? And she's like, no. Then I started playing the beginning of this. She's like, oh, but I've heard that. I was like, have you, though? And as we talked, it was Tupac. I started playing her Tupac song Changes. She's like, oh, yeah, this is it. That's not it. So anyways, stopped right there, and now I'm going to introduce you to him and them right now. Make sense?
Sure.
Okay. If you guys are here for it, like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's get this one started. 40-year-old boys are back in town. 40. The boys are back in town. 40-year-old boys are back in town. The boys are back in town.
40-year-old FUQ Boys podcast. Malt liquor for your ears.
40. All right, you guys, let me get the logo down, pull the video up. Don't forget, support my other channel, Pegasus vs. the World. Over there, I take on comedy, trending topics, stuff like that. But all the music and the music reactions will stay right here on this channel if you want access to the reactions early. We have a membership for that, and we have a huge catalog of reactions that have not been released to the public yet. So if you want to rock with us, holler. But yeah, man, we're about to keep things moving. Shout out to the members. Appreciate you guys so much, and shout out for all the support. You know what it is. Support these artists that we're reacting to. Go stream their music if they're still touring. Buy tickets. It's big. It's important that you support the artists we react to. All right, you ready for this?
Yes.
All right, this is Bruce Hornsby and The Range, The Way It Is. Well, can I push play?
Just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. Ah, but don't you believe them? Said, hey little boy, you can't go where the others go. You don't look like they do. Said, hey old man, how can you stand to think that way? Did you really think about it before you made the rules? You said so. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. Oh, but don't you believe that?
What? It's hard. I want to sing the other song while it's going, so it's like my brain's like, wait.
I was all quiet. You felt on the spot or what?
Yeah,
you are on the spot. It's your reaction.
I'm trying to listen to the lyrics as well, and I caught the part where he said, something about the boy looking different, and things will never change. So is this about?
It's just about the social environment.
Yeah.
I would say he's probably in reference to America, but his first verse, he's talking about, you know, not being able to get a job, so you're on welfare, so the struggle. But then he's talking about what I would even say was segregation.
Yes.
In the second one.
Second was segregation. First was, struggle.
Yeah. And it is kind of interesting. Like,
that's just the way it is. Things will never change.
I mean, look at 2020.
Yeah.
Kind of wild how that played out too, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. In comparison to Tupac's, I feel like Tupac's is a really good remake, but hearing this, I don't know.
He's got a very good voice.
Yeah, like I just gravitate to this more. It's like, it's so interesting seeing people. I'm actually starting to go back in the sense of, because when I first started doing these reactions, I was like, you know, people would say, oh, they jacked this, they ripped it off, and then some people are like, no, it's a tip of the hat to say how good the song is. I don't know, man, because the problem that I have with the remakes is no one tells you all this stuff I'm discovering.
They don't give credit, because it's like, I wouldn't have
known.
And
maybe they do on the albums, but it's just I personally want it to be said at the beginning of the song, because I would have went and looked it up, you know? Yeah. And so, like, it's kind of fun being on YouTube, rediscovering all this stuff, and that's why I'm doing so many classics. But I'll let this play, man. This is, I don't know. I wasn't sure if you were going to rock with it, but I felt you might. But, you know,
so far, so good.
Hey, Bruce Hornsby and The Range. This is The Way It Is. I need to add that to. I said I'd put it in my playlist, and I never did.
It's another good one to add to the playlist.
All right, so where are you thinking? Where'd you go?
I like it. I do. I mean, yeah, I guess I could say I like it better than the Tupac version.
You do?
Yeah.
Interesting. I was listening to it, and
sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. But because the Tupac version, the only part I know is that part that he's singing.
Yeah.
That's the only part I can remember.
Yeah. Yeah, on the Tupac version, they say things will never be the same.
That's what I was singing it as it was going.
Some things will never change.
Some things will never change. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think it's a tremendous track. Like it's very. What's crazy?
The piano. Piano is so hard to play.
What's weird too is that's the only track I know. I haven't done any other reactions. Y'all got to let me know. Does he have or does Bruce Hornsby and The Range have any other really, really big songs that I need to check out? Because he's super talented. Like, I was just like, and then the crazy thing is, like, I'm sure he came up with that whole, I guess it was a chord progression or the whole piano riff. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, how I get what people are saying.
Yeah.
It's easy for me to take a sample machine and sample that and like replay it and add some drums over it. That is a lot easier than actually coming up and the vibration that I get from the way he's playing it. I'm like, I don't even need lyrics. Like, I could just listen to him play the piano, which is rare for me because I'm not like a person who just listens to classical piano. Yeah. So anyway, but there was a lot of soul in what he was playing for me. There's just
that makes me want Linnea to take piano lessons. Really
we want her to do so much. Like, you need to learn Spanish. You need to learn how to play. You need to learn martial arts.
She can't learn how to play piano until she can read. So she's getting close. So.
Yeah, she is. You're doing a good job with that, with the homeschooling. Anyways, you guys, let us know what we got, what we missed. Like, share, comments.
Oh, you know who he looks like?
Who?
Caleb.
Oh, with a rat tail.
Caleb would be so mad.
That's hilarious.
I just like kind of like certain like faces, like right there, the profile.
Yeah.
If you just took the hair off,
That's
just a little bit.
Bruce Hornsby, you're in the family, I guess. All right, man. I'll holla at y'all on the next one.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ.